Everyone, welcome to another motion sensor review. This motion sensor is a 3-mode motion sensor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox it right now. This plugs in right to your outlet. This is the motion sensor itself. And these are the instruction manuals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place them right there. And if you guys want to zoom into the video or pause it, you can go ahead like that. You can see what the user's manual consists of. Okay guys, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to talk a little bit about this motion sensor. I'm going to put the box aside. This motion sensor has 8 LEDs and lasts up to 50,000 hours. It has a distance radius of 10 feet and has 100 degree radius where it can measure a human form, and it's also 1 watt, low power consumption, really nice. What I'm going to do next, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Everyone, I'm here with a demonstration on how to I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to show you first. That's the off position, that's the on position, and that's the auto. When you put it on the on position, what it's going to do, it's just going to give you a continuous bright light. And even on the off position, you're still going to get a dim light like that. You can see at night where exactly it's plugged in. And on the auto, it's going to turn off completely. And when it detects you within a 10 feet radius, within 100 degrees, it's going to turn on at its brightest. And it's going to stay on till it doesn't detect any motion anymore. So what I'm going to do is it's on the off position right now. I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to turn off the light like that. We can see the dim light that it actually has, because it's not going to show anything right now till we turn off the light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off like that. You can see that really dim light. You could see that really dim light that it's showing right there. Like that, you can detect exactly where it's at even in the darkness. So what I'm going to do is, say you're walking into the room, you don't want to turn on your main light, and you have this plugged in maybe in a restroom somewhere up high where you can just get to it instead of having to turn on the main light, because if you want to conserve energy, all you have to do is just put it on the on position, and it's going to go at its brightest, and it's going to stay on, and it's not going to turn off. So you can use that as just a dim light if you don't want to turn on your main light, if you don't need to use such a bigger power source. So the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you also, I'm going to show you that you can put it on the auto position, and what it's going to do, it's going to work as a motion as you walk in and out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the auto position. It's going to be on because it's detecting me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get as far back as I can and stand still like that. It won't detect me no more. And I'm going to wait for a few seconds, and it's going to turn off. As you can see, it completely turns off. And then when it detects a person's motion inside the room within a 10 feet radius, you're going to be walking along. You're not going to have to worry about tripping, because it's going to turn right on, and you're going to have that safety of mind that you're going to be able to see around that area that you need lit. So that's really neat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, and I'm going to let it turn off once more. Just to test the motion sensor. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. There you go. It's a well-working motion sensor. The other thing I wanted to add, this is not waterproof or water resistant, so make sure that it does stay away from an area. If you're going to put it in a bathroom area, make sure that you put it in an area where it's going to be a higher outlet, where no water is going to be splashing on it, because it will end up damaging the motion sensor. What it did is detected my hand. What I'm going to do next, guys, I'm going to show you exactly where you can pick this up on Amazon. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next part of the video. Okay, everyone, the next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to weigh the motion sensor just to show you exactly how much it weighs. So I'm going to drop it on top of the scale. It weighs 1.7 ounces. That is the weight on this motion sensor. Really lightweight, really nice. The next thing I wanted to remind you guys, this is not water resistant or waterproof. So make sure if you do put it in one of your kitchen outlets, make sure it, or your bathroom outlets, make sure it does stay away from water because it will damage the device. This is not water resistant or waterproof. This is just an indoor motion sensor. This is for like areas that are dark that you might trip in, whatever, at night, or you might need a smaller light, or say if you don't want to use a main light, you could either turn it on or just set it and leave it on auto and it'll be 100%. That is why it says that it has three different types of motion. It has the auto, it has the off, and it has the on. So that is the three ways that you can use this motion sensor. Like I said, do not let it get direct contact with water because it will damage the item. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you guys for my YouTube subscribers, I wanted to show you exactly where you can pick this up. Again, guys, you can pick this up on Amazon.com, and the price on it is $10.99. These are the specs on it. What I'll do is I'll leave the specs just for a little bit. If you want to pause it and read more about it, I'll leave it for 1 second. The next thing I was going to show you the different detailed pictures on here. There it is. There it is again, showing it the way it looks turned off and turned on. There it is one more time. And there it is again. That is the company name. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go ahead, and if you have any messages on Amazon or YouTube, guys, go ahead and leave me any messages and I'll answer them as best as I can. And what I'm going to do for all my subscribers on YouTube, I'm going to leave the link in the description. As always, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.